Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to another Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd. And I just did a Golden Horde campaign called Rights of Horse, the new Rights of Man and Prussia patch. But sadly, the sound quality of it wasn't very good due to me changing settings, try to eliminate the keyboard clicks and mouse clicks at the request of one of the viewers. So I want to do it again. So we're going to start as Golden Horde, click play here, Iron Man mode of course. That's going to be Rights of Horse 2. One thing that I've been doing with Golden Horde is trying to vassal feed certain important areas, that way that we don't have to pay a lot of attention to coring, and we don't really need to worry about conversions. Let's go for that. But it is really difficult core a bunch of, or to integrate in vassals. So I'm going to try being a little bit smarter about that. And we'll see if my slightly different strategy this time can work out for me. Okay, so Austria, Byzantium, Poland, or Mamluks. And none of those are available options for us. So we're going to go for Ryazan right away. Go for Crimea. And we're going to go for Kazan. Nogai is a potential ally, though I'd like to eat them, so Uzbek is a better option. Definitely before we even unpause it, we want to send our troops over here. We want to raise a host as well. Let's see what that gives us. Fairly good. Our ruler is pretty bad, so let's make him into a general as well. We're collecting. Let's collect trade here. Let's send this guy. He's not collecting 0.2, so let's have him transfer trade power and see if that can make us a little bit more. We can't really afford to get an advisor presently. A land maintenance modifier guy, if he has +1, might be worth it though. I mean, can't really afford him, but he might be alright. So we're going to make one more troop after this. I think I'm going to get another unit of cavalry, that way we can just push straight into war. Let's go friendly with them. Lithuania has us as a rival. Nogai's hostile. Let's set ourselves as friendly there as well. And let's crank that speed up to 4. We're going to attack them as soon as we possibly can. So let's pick Lithuania, I guess. And we're going to declare this war, picking Crimea as our war goal. Let's get everyone moving in there, except for the ones under production. Sure, Uzbek. Let's improve relations here. And also as a backup plan, we're going to improve relations here. let's go ahead and embargo them as soon as possible. And we might as well embargo Kazan as soon as we get somebody back to let us do it. Alright, we're gonna leave one guy behind. Okay, now we just need to capture their capital and end this quickly in the hopes that the Ottomans don't get their free vassal over them. We need 2,500 more guys. Okay, why don't we move all of these guys to Yiddish Cool, and then we'll move them around to loot as soon as that place is empty on the loot. I'm hoping we'll either get an Ottoman alliance or Poland and Timurids. Do we have a historical rivalry with them? Don't seem to. Because I saw one last time. I wasn't sure if that was somehow caused by events because we took over Crimea or something like that. That seemed a little out of place. Let's give them military access. And let's start improving relations here. And we still got a lot of manpower. Our treasury's looking good. One thing I'd like to do is move our capital here and then eventually push it further south. And right now we have 50% tech malice. My first goal is going to be to get some accepted cultures in here. So I don't really want to start developing yet, because we want to get to military tech 4 for the land morale and the military tactics. We want to move our capital. And we do want to... Let's get the speed up to 5 now, while we're just sieging. We want to accept a culture using these points. And that should improve our income noticeably. Well, it dropped, I think, as a loot running out in Crimea or something. But in the long run, it will certainly improve our income. Okay. Pull this guy back. And we're going to take all of their land. Could just vassalize him. But I went their land, and now we're going to pick Muscovy as a rival, and no guy. Okay, let's burn it. Oops. Okay, now Astrakhan is our capital. Don't think they'll yet give us the option to send a merchant there. But we'll work on that soon. Okay, Theodora we could take out pretty quickly, but let's see if we can get some allies, potentially Ottomans, a good one, a royal marriage and alliance. We could get the Polish alliance. I'm going to go for that. Because they're less likely to have a militarist that's going to turn aggressive towards us. And there's lots of places we want to expand at the moment. Let's try to get an alliance with Timurids. I think the Ottoman alliance is probably not something that's going to happen, but we'll keep working on it. Okay, Novgorod would actually defend him. Let's just wait a few months. Because that's unsustainable. Yeah, it's fluctuating pretty rapidly, so let's drop the speed down. Okay, -2, so let's confirm it. Okay, and now we only need 3,000 guys there, so let's just leave in 4. Send over a couple infantry here. We're going to invade Ryazan as well. We're going to improve relations here. And give Poland military access. Yeah, sure. Okay, this guy's got Pip of Siege, so we definitely want to get him over as quickly as possible onto that fort. We definitely don't need the horses over there. Or at least not all of them. We'll send over 3,000 more just so we have a proper siege. And we could make Ryazan into a subject, which I think is going to be our strategy. So they haven't rivaled Poland yet. Poland's rivaled them, but not the other way around. So it is possible that we can get an alliance with them as long as we don't have an alliance with the Timurids yet. Okay, no guy got beat up already. Okay. That's pretty good. Let's get these guys down south and prepare for our invasion of Nogai. They shouldn't have any allies. They probably don't even have much of an army. Yeah, they've only got 5,000 men, so we should be able to wipe them out. Get their capital. Take this stuff at least. We won't be able to take that. And we can head them as a state. Yeah, I think that's worthwhile. We didn't increase the autonomy there, so we're going to put down rebels. Okay, we're going to go for their capital is in Lower Yik at the moment. So let's head in there. And this should just be a capital fort, because that was not their original capital. So we're going to take these guys, send 3 here. 2 there, 2 there, and leave just those infantry to siege down our capital. Okay, so let's take out Odoyev. We definitely want their money. Rival of a rival is Novgorod, sure. Burn that. Don't want to court. Oops. Because we are going to beat up on Ryazan, take their stuff. And then release Ryazan as a subject. Actually, do we really want to do that this game? I'm going to try not doing that this game, actually. Let's actually just try directly conquering them. Coring the stuff. And we're going to need to give something to the tribes, so why don't we give them some of the newly conquered territory somewhere. Now I made this into a state. Okay, we're starting to run out of money here, or manpower, so let's support the tribes and then contribute warriors. We'll give them some more stuff to make them happier as soon as we're able. And I would like to get something to help us out here militarily. Okay, so these 8 guys are going to move in. Like so. Okay, that's looking pretty good. We need to befriend Novgorod. And Sur we should be able to give off to our tribes. Oh, we're only getting the first corps down. Okay, that'll take a little bit of time. And is there anywhere that we could hand off to our tribes right now. We can give them this. And that'll just keep their loyalty from degrading. Okay. Okay, let's try to take this land and any money that they have. Their war reparations makes it that they're not allowed to be friends. Only costs us 9, sure. Yeah, this land isn't super valuable. It's just 3 developments. I'm not going to fight rebels over 3 development. Take them out. And I definitely do want to befriend, to the extent possible, Crimea, or Genoa, which might not be possible because they're hostile towards us. We got the decent supply of money, so why don't we get somebody like this national unrest guy, the theologian. And we are going to invade here as well. All right. See, they are subject of Kara, which is unfortunate because I did want Georgia, did want to feed Georgia to a vassal. Let's pull that back. And let's see if we can get a royal marriage here. Let's top off relations just a little bit further. Okay, the Renaissance. As soon as we get our military tech 4, we'll start developing in Astrakhan. Improving relations there. Let's continue working on Uzbek for the time being. Possibly Kazakh. Too far away. Timurids are already falling apart. And let's just keep an eye on our time here. We are 24 minutes in. We're already suffering some corruption. Let's see if we can try to keep that under control. Alright. So I want all of their money. And we're going to burn this stuff down to the ground. We're definitely not going to core either of these, so the rest of them is what we'll core. actually cancel those once we just start and get that war exhaustion down first. They'll reduce the cost. So Reen isn't as important. Well, okay, now we have a CB on Shervan. We let a month pass. We border them. We get Dagestani soon, but what we're going to do is actually release Kazikamok. Let the day pass, and then declare war. And since we haven't let a month pass, we haven't lost this CB. Tribe's gonna want something from us. So let's see if we can get this fully cored next. No, they're okay. Okay, so we do want some Russian stuff called Muscovite. So we can get them as an accepted culture. What do we want to do in the meantime? Well, I guess we could just take a look. Yeah, we can get that state. Obviously, our interests lie in taking the rest of the Crimea trade node from Lithuania in the long run, but not immediately. We are running out of manpower here. I'm gonna take another look here. Land force modifier, definitely not. No. Gonna have to deal with some rebels. Yeah, let's take that. And the tribes are going to want a little bit more land from us, but we really haven't fully cored anything to give them yet. See if we can get that royal marriage with the Ottomans, yep. No, they rivaled Poland back, so that's not going to happen. We could potentially get a royal marriage, but the alliance itself that we want is not going to happen. Okay, Mansour, so now we can hand that off to the tribes. Muscovy's great power. And they defeated Novgorod. Okay, Smolensk. Really want this region up there. Is that all going to be Smolensk region? No, this is in Ryazan, so that's not as useful to us. Let's hold out, find a better option. And I'm going to prioritize these ones that are actually causing us overextension. There we are, military tech 4. Okay, we're going to take their cash. And let's move on up here. Definitely don't want to pay for a fort here, and we want to break that down as quickly as possible. Okay, stop whining, cat. And now, one of the important things is that Dagestan is still considered to be in Europe. So as long as we control it, we can actually core both of these. And let's see, do we have... I should have made Kara a rival. Hopefully we'll be able to do that soon. And we're going to have to get a royal marriage here and improve relations. We did burn that territory. See, Georgia, how long is your peace treaty? Another 10 years. Okay, 1 second here. Candace being whiny. Come here. Okay. Well, it's been 30 minutes. I'm going to stop here, and we'll start up a new video.